Ain't no life, it's just action. All my just front like they tapping. You already know. Poppin'. Ain't no stopping me, man, steady rockin'. Watch them hate on me now, cause I'm locked in. Watch the hate on me now, cause I'm poppin'. I ain't stopping.
And the New York Giants are the Super Bowl champions.
What's going on, Giants fans, sports fans, NFL fans? Welcome back to the very first GNATION Inside Sports Monday night after draft. Yes, sir. Holding it down for my boy Classified 3F. He is still traveling home. I made it home today. And first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody who showed up physically at the draft so that we can make this event possible. I want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in, everybody who super chatted, super stickered, commented. We ain't done by far. We did a lot of filming. We didn't have a lot of time to chop everything up and put it all together. We do have a documentary out for you guys. Okay. We do have a documentary for you guys. It's not out yet. We're still finishing all the posts. We had a great time. It was great meeting all the guys. I'm gonna let you on in a minute, Mets. I see you back there. It was great meeting the guys that came out, man. Special shout out to Go Travel, GoTravel.com. Okay, make sure you go hit them up. They made the whole event possible, from flights to hotels, rentals, everything. They are your go-to travel agency for sports events, sports venues. That is what they specialize in. That's not to say that they can't book other things for you, but their expertise and their main niche, sports events, sports venues, and not just football. I mean baseball, basketball, soccer, hockey, boxing, sports events. So make sure you go to GoToTravel.com. If somebody is in the live chat that is a moderator, they can go and put their information on there. I would be grateful. Joe, still on the road?
I'm still rolling, baby.
Yes, sir.
I'm at the south end of PA now.
Okay.
Well, actually, I come up 66. I'm going up 322 now. So get on 15 and straight home.
Well,
Hey, Lou. Hey, Joel.
Hey.
But I want to say a special thank you to everybody that came out, man. I was worried that when this event came together, some of the guys might not be who they portray to be on camera, but thankfully, everybody who showed up was who they are on camera at the event. There was no flakiness, no wishy-washy, no, Joel is Joel, Pat is Pat, Mac the Giants fan is hilarious, fucks with him heavy, pause. Rodney as well. NYG 22, man, him and his queen, much love, shout out and respect to them, man. They did their thing, booking the rooms, getting the passes, everything. So GoTravel.com, make sure you go check them out. Kim, special shout out to Kim. She loves that man to death, and that is a wife. So any of you young ladies that would like to learn how a real wife takes care of her man, y'all go hit Classified 3F with Joe, and any questions you have, they can answer on how to keep a marriage going. I promise you they can. But yeah, on a football note, not to toot my own horn, but check out my mock draft. Check out my mock draft. I told you guys Deontay Banks in the first round. What happened? Deontay Banks. I told you guys John Michael Smith, 57. What happened? John Michael effing Smith. Mets. Are you happy with the center?
Yes.
Are you happy with the cornerback?
Yes.
You're not happy with Jalen Hyatt.
Hit or miss.
I knew that was it. I could tell by the face. He was like, damn, Jalen Hyatt. Who did you want in his place?
I don't know who would have been a good third-round receiver.
You don't know. There was a lot of them. But I'll tell you this. This is what people ain't looking at. Now, answer this question. What is Daniel Jones praised for as the quarterback?
His rollouts.
No. Passing wise.
Oh. Field reading?
The deep ball.
Oh.
He's good with the deep ball.
Yeah, the problem is last year he didn't get many chances to show that.
Because we had the slowest receiver core in the NFL. Now look what I'm about to tell you. Wan'Dale Robinson, fast as shit. Darren Waller runs a 4.4. Darius Slayton, fast. Parrish Campbell, fast. Jalen Hyatt, fast. This offense is going to be whoever gets open is getting the ball. And if they have to respect the receivers that much, that means that leaves the middle of the field open. That means Darren Waller can take it up. Saquon can catch a pass coming out the background. DJ can keep it and roll out. Or Wan'Dale Robinson can catch it in the slot. So this offense is going to be very tricky to plan for as a defense. We just got new and improved a lot with just 3 picks. The center stabilizes that line. If Evan Neal takes that step up that we all know, that we all need and hope that he's going to, we all know what Andrew Thomas is. If John Michael Schmitz comes in and plays the way I think and said he was going to do, this line is fixed. Only question is left guard.
Yep.
Right.
It's the only question. Left guard. You get that left guard figured out in preseason. By the time we get to the season, holy crap. It's going to be hard to get a hand in DJ's face.
There's one thing I do have to address. I'm going to be blunt. Howard, whatever his name is a master of using the Necronomicon to get good draft capital.
Who?
The GM of the She-Gulls.
Hey, excuse me. Wait, pause.
God.
Let's make this official. Penalty on the chat. We're not here to talk about no stinking seagulls.
Yeah.
Okay? No dead freaking pigeons. All right? We're not talking about no goddamn birds. We are talking about the New York Football Giants. You remember a wrestler by the name of Paul Orndorff, baby?
Mr. Wonderful?
That's right. You see that right there?
Yes.
The New York freaking Football Giants have an offensive line, baby. We have an offensive line. Saquon's going to run. DJ's going to throw. DJ's going to run. Big Mac in the motherfucking building. What up, Mac, the Giants fan?
What is going on, brothers? What's going on, man?
Glad to see you made it
Salute.
home, brother. But listen,
Fresh
bro,
off work, man.
This, I got here at 6 a.m, went to work, got off of work, picked up the kids, fed them, got them, put them in bed. I'm exhausted, but I had to do this live. Joel is still traveling. I told him I was going to hold down Monday for him. I'm a man of my word. And
Yep, he is.
But I mean, I'm still glad that I met you guys. I'm glad we had this weekend, bro. I'm glad we made the plans and had the discussions that we made, got the ball rolling. It's a lot of big things we got coming up for you guys. We ain't even done putting together all the film that we got and all the clips and interviews and everything. We got a lot of stuff for you. We got a documentary coming for you. We got more events, more traveling, more stuff. Make sure you go to gotravel.com and book your sporting events. They got you. They
Look, quick question. Your opinion on the scuttlebutt with the schedule that's going to be Giants and Jets to start the season?
My only opinion about the season is as follows. 11-6, I'm back on my bullshit. Make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, man, and share these
I'm
videos.
just saying, do you think it's appropriate that the Giants and Jets kick it off on Patriot Day against each other?
I don't care. It's not Patriot Day. It's Giants Day. It's Giants Day. Normally we play them as the last preseason.
I meant 9/11, not the team itself.
That ain't Patriots Day. That's a day that we were attacked by some bitch niggas.
Well, they
Excuse
still
my
call
language.
it Patriot Day for some reason.
Listen,
So
you
we
can't
play.
feed every-
Did they actually confirm that though that they playing the Jets the first game? Is that's actually confirmed?
Just some scuttlebutt that I've heard,
Oh. Hold on, let me catch up this chat real quick.
but we're not going to find out for at least another week anyway.
Tudo, my brother from another
next
mother, thank you for the
Tuesday.
$20 super chat. He says, massive salute and respect to El Rey, G Nation, Blitz Squad, Joe Wells, Bookends, and all diehard Giants fans in the building. Please slap all stinky boys losers out the front door. Gate out the front gate hard and fast and forget about it. Hey, massive salute to Tudo. Welcome to Big Pat Sports Talk. He's a new member. Oh, Pat. Man. Well, my boy
ABT.
Pat has become a member of the Blitz Squad. But all right, go ahead. Continue. I'll catch the rest of the chat up in just a moment. Tommy, thank you for being here. Please continue.
Well, and then, of course, us getting the Eagles on that BS Black Friday game. I don't even know why you have a Black Friday game.
You brought up the Eagles again, sir. Didn't I say
No,
we
it's
weren't talking about the goddamn Eagles? To the gulag with you, sir. This is a Giants show. Giants, sir. Giants. Jesus.
What? Huh?
Much love to the panel and all Giants. Maximus Jones will hoist up the trophy, screaming out, "Are you not entertained?" Bringing the trophy home to its rightful owner. Staff has loaded up a room full of talent going into camp. It will be competitive, and half of these undrafted might just win rotating roles. Way to start camp. Crowd favorite media in the building. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the love, bro. Appreciate it. What's up? What's up? Great draft. The Giants got better. What's up, Lou? What's up, G Nation? Undrafted talent is definitely looking good for us. Yes, it is. A bunch of speed at receiver. Slayton better not drop passes. He will definitely be replaced easily this time around. That is a fact. But I think
Yeah, I think
we're working on
the new Penguin.
I think they've been working on that. I think that's a problem they can fix. He's not a Preston Parker. So
I thought you were going to say Evan Ingram with that one.
No, Preston Parker had Evan Ingram beat by far.
Up to 62 and set the cruise control.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Miz is in the building. What's going on, Miz? Hey.
What it do, Miz?
Yo, what's up, guys? You guys had a good time, huh?
Yeah, man. I wish you were there. You got to be there for the next one, bro. Listen, shout out to NYG and his wife, Go Travel. They are thorough. They're professional. You ain't got to worry about them messing with your money or nothing, bro. I'm telling you, GoTravel.com for all your sports and events and sports venues, bro. Hockey, baseball, football, basketball, soccer, boxing, whatever it is. If it's a sports event you want to go to GoTravel.com, man. I'm actually about to make them a commercial. I don't even want no bread for it. That's how good they did for us, man. For real. GoTravel.com.
That shit was lit all weekend, Miz. It was lit, man. We was on Friday for the second and third round. We was up there close all day long in the mix, man. Yeah. It was so amazing, man. So amazing. Can't even describe the atmosphere, man. It was,
and ladies and gentlemen, Mac the Giants fan is exactly who he is on camera, off camera.
I'm exactly.
Mac the Giants fan is exactly who he is on camera, off camera. So is Pat, so is NYG22, and I'm pretty sure y'all all know I'm the same every fucking way I go. If y'all didn't know, I'm
that
sure
they can
attest.
That he is.
But man, we had fun.
Definitely vouch for that.
The bonds were strengthened. The Big Blue Crew, our plans and everything are in motion, solidified. We got big things coming for you guys, man. Make sure you stay tuned for the next event.
Do a live stream, all sitting in the same room together, around the same table,
and all got the content, not just one of us.
Yeah, I thought you guys would go live together
Word.
in the draft, like you were gonna get a table and stuff, but I guess it's like different when you're there, right?
Well, we did get a table and go live, but that was from the hotel, from the conference room at the hotel. We had your picture up there in the background playing. We made sure we told people who was involved in the Big Blue Crew. Snarf, we got to get you in the picture, man. You remember?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Next year I'm coming. No, yeah.
I'll wait till you finish chewing.
No.
What you think about the draft, though, Miz?
I'm eating a Joe Schoen chocolate chip. I fucked the NFL league in the draft. That's why I'm eating a cookie.
Starting to read up a lot of good things about that. About that running back we drafted in the 4th round too. Is that the 4th round we got him? Yeah, I think it was the 4th round. Hearing a lot. I mean, the 5th round. The 5th round.
Gray, I think his name was.
Yeah, I'm starting to hear some good things about that young man. He's got a pretty good upside, man.
I looked at. I tagged my name on it to everybody on Twitter. I said you could have used me if you want. This guy will be one of the biggest steals in the 23 draft. Great.
Word.
Well, just write out the next 3 months to see how things play out. Or 2 months if you want to sit through training camp.
Also, on Miz on Friday, when we was out there on Friday, we ran into some random Raiders fan. And he started talking about the Darren Waller trade for a quick minute. The next thing you know, he was like, yeah. He said, y'all got him playing with my boy Bellinger. And he walked off around the corner and then he came back. And he's like, hey, somebody want to say hi to. He had Daniel Bellinger FaceTiming him. So we got to talk to Daniel Bellinger for a quick minute on dude's phone, yo.
Really?
That shit was thorough, man.
That's great.
Then Rodney met Mel Kiper. Rodney took a picture with Mel Kiper. Pat got pulled on NFL Network. Like it couldn't have gone any better, bro. We were in the right place in the right time, talking to the right people, and everything went. I'm telling you, bro.
That's good, man.
Big Blue Crew Sports Network is in full effect. We coming.
You should have just walked up to the license plates, man. He would have brought you guys to the front. He does that. I'm telling you.
No, we didn't know where the heck he was. We didn't see him until we saw him on the Jumbotron, and by then there was no way to get to anybody. It was shoulder to shoulder in that bit.
Yeah. That's all right. It don't matter. You were there and you had a good time.
Yeah, but we had a good time. The Big Blue Crew did what they came to do, and I mean, man, we had fun. We ate some good barbecue. If you ever in Kansas City, you better make sure you get to Arthur Bryant's.
Oh, man.
Snack down so many ribs.
Yeah, man.
Me and Mac had Taco Tuesday.
I actually didn't get no ribs.
me and Mac had Taco Tuesday on Saturday.
What about the pulled pork?
No, we ain't do no pulled pork. We was eating beef, baby. Beef brisket, burnt ends. We got it in. But let me catch up this track real quick. GM made sure to trade away picks. He knew we didn't have enough money to pay all draft players, so he went with more undrafted talent and cheaper deals. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, everyone. Lou is on Puerto Rican time. Might be a little off starting time. Thanks a lot, Tommy.
Hardy har.
Javier ATX, Bordy, what's going on, my brother? He says, welcome back, brother. Thank you very much. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Jesus Martinez, what's good, Lou? Hope y'all enjoyed the weekend. We did. We did. It was too short, but we enjoyed it.
That's good.
Lou, Wales, what's up? Brilliant stuff this weekend, mate. Much respect. Man, all these guys made it happen, bro. Thanks for the plug, Lou. I might use it for the 2026 World Cup. Yes, gotravel.com. Make sure you hit them up, bro.
Not that anyone really cared for this past year's World Cup.
Almighty Finesse, what's good, bro? He said, why didn't y'all bring Snarf? Well, we had planned this before Snarf started coming around. Joel travel safe. Yeah, he's almost home. Bookend in the building. J-Lay to go. Where's J-Lay?
Snarf.
It's crazy that we got Michael Schmitz in the second round. That's where I mocked him to us, Almighty Finesse. I said Deontay Banks in the first, John Michael Schmitz in the second. Y'all still looking at me like I'm crazy. I keep predicting everything for y'all. knockouts, what rounds, players and what picks. Y'all still don't believe me. 11-6, you see. Not gonna lie. I wanted Josh Downs over Hyatt. Bookends.
No.
Raphael, what's going on?
I don't think
We have a relay team,
realize how good
DJ the
Hyatt
anchor.
People don't realize how good Hyatt is.
I was
They're
ecstatic with that
gonna find out.
Jalen Hyatt pick. I was ecstatic with that pick.
Question, Lou. You've been talking about John Michael Smith for months to be at the draft and see your boy taken in the second round. What was your reaction, mate? I hope somebody filmed it. Well, I'm going to tell you what. We didn't get that reaction because the NFL Network cameraman we were right at the barricade at the front. So when they did the Cowboys reaction, the cameraman said he was coming to us to get our Giants reaction. So we put our cameras down. We all huddled up together. The cameraman was in front of us for NFL Network. When they announced the pick, he said, cheer, cheer, cheer. We screamed and yelled and cheered and held up our freaking logos and everything else for almost 60 seconds. That's why I'm hoarse, because he had us yelling in front of the camera. And then he ain't even put us on the freaking TV. So we didn't get to film our reaction because we thought he was filming our reaction.
None of us got recorded that.
It was sickening, but it was all right.
Oh, you can see my reaction on Jeff's stream live. I went absolutely apeshit. I went nuts.
I got my reaction on Jalen Hyatt, though. I got that reaction.
Yeah, you
Most
did.
Definitely.
You know how badly
Most of my reactions were over on Uncle Freezy's The Extra Point podcast, and it was only for like the first 3 rounds. He didn't do rounds 4 through 7.
I tell you what, man.
Got the reaction. Stay tuned.
He said, I got to see Lou reaction when we drafted Michael Schmitz. I was at the front barricade in front of the stage screaming for the NFL Network camera. That was my reaction.
And of all the sports, I mean, and you wouldn't believe the team that the NFL team Freezy supports. It's the Bears.
Coach Ed got upset because I got it early and he was on the same stream and I was going crazy. So he got mad. He's like, I ruined it for him, but I didn't mean to.
Will says, no, they were talking about it on the radio today. It's not confirmed, but they should do it. Monday Night Football, Jets versus Giants on 9/11.
It's a done deal, bro. I told people on Twitter on Saturday.
Thank you, Wells.
It was leaked information on WFAN Saturday morning by Joe Beningo.
That'll be the only primetime game that the Jets have that'll be worth watching.
That's not because of Aaron Rodgers.
No. Because I think the Jets are going to play the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
Juan Santiago, thank you, my brother. He says, yo, what's up, G-Nation? I see y'all doing big things. Let's go, Giants. And, of course, I'm with you, Lou, 11-6. Let's get it on the New York Rican-ish. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm going to find funny for the Jets this year, guys?
You know what really grinds my gears? Now, go ahead.
What I'm going to find funny is if for some dumb reason the PA announcer lets Aaron Rodgers walk out and his walkout music is is the theme of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Bro, let me tell you something. We ending this season in week 1. You'll see.
Can't take a joke.
That would be great. I told Buko.
Tudo.
We're going to end Rodgers' season in week 1. We're going to break his leg.
Yeah, Kevin Rodgers is over. Finally, Pat became a member of Blitz Squad and no more wannabes. Let's effing go. Welcome to the big boys room. And no more peeping through back windows, brother. Y'all crazy.
Yeah.
Coach Miz, Raphael, what's going on, Ralph? NYG Frank 87. This is a rare Monday night show. Yes, it's not going to be a continued thing. Joe usually has Monday night, but he's still traveling. So he normally does the Monday night mockumentary in the off season, and then he does Know Your Giant on Monday. So I just wanted to make sure that we had some content for the Big Blue Crew followers, man. Don't want to never leave you guys without what you expect from us. So the Monday night after draft show is a one-time thing. But
they announced we're going to
he's driving from North Carolina.
Oh,
Did they
well,
announce what they'll do
There
next?
he is. Big Pat in the building.
What's going on, man?
Hey, Pat.
What's up,
NYG
Pat?
Frank says, good evening, my brothers.
There
God
he
bless
is.
you all.
Did they announce where next year's draft will be?
He said,
Yeah,
yeah, we
Detroit,
were
baby.
In Detroit.
Sorry, I'm
Wow.
just getting to these, Pat.
Oh, God. The wrong side of the motor city.
There you go. That's the man y'all need to talk to right there. GoTravel.com. World Cup, baseball, basketball, any
Hold
sport.
on. Let me leave and come back.
What the? Well, he put himself in the gulag. Okay. He'll be back. He knows
Detroit,
how to
baby.
escape.
We're going to Detroit.
Was so brilliant to see all you guys sitting around the table talking football. It wasn't all of us. It was a few people missing. This bald guy right under me was supposed to be there. That guy, Mr. Clean, him, yeah. But he's gonna be at the next one. He will be with us. His picture was there. We made sure we had his picture on the screen behind us while we were live. We didn't want to leave nobody out. You know what
The
I'm
only
saying?
way I'll get to go is if I can coax my brother-in-law and take me with him to Detroit. Not that he'll ever go back to Detroit.
Said you gonna coke up your brother-in-law. That ain't a good
Coax
idea.
him, not
No
coke
brother-in-law.
him.
Get
Coax.
in your car and drive.
COAX.
Fifth round.
Yo, you
And what-
crazy as shit.
Get Adam to go. I'm gonna get Adam. I'm gonna get Buko. I'm gonna get everybody. Watch.
Granted,
Two
he's been
goals.
stretching himself thin these days with my nephew getting into hockey and traveling cross country in a youth developmental league.
But on some real shit
Two
though,
though.
man. This whole weekend, it wasn't even just the Giants fans. It was everybody, man. The atmosphere was crazy, man. Fans from
Yeah.
every team. It was nuts.
Wonder
man. I
Woman.
don't even know how to describe it, man.
Yeah,
All
Wonder
kinds of
Woman,
characters,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, I mean it was lit. It was lit, bro. It was lit. 2-0. Our Giants have a good start to a competitive room going into camp. And Lou on that Puerto Rican time an hour late. No, tonight is not my night. So I handled my responsibilities first because I can't drop the ball on my kids. I got to make sure that I do what I do for my kids first. Then, after that was done, I came in and fulfilled my obligation to hold Joe's spot for today.
I'm going to hop off right now.
Pause, sir.
Sorry. I'm just going to hop off. Right now.
Have a good night, Mets.
You too.
NYG22 Double Deuce. I've heard nothing but amazing things about Gray, and I live on the OU real. Okay. What's good, Wells? Tommy, you bet, brother. Bookends, Jesus. I meant going into camp for sure. You know, I knew what you meant, bro. What's good, Ralph? Jay Lay, there he is. What up, Jay? What's up, y'all? Big Blue Crew was definitely in the building for the draft. Facts. We said I was there on FaceTime. Yeah, we FaceTimed him from the hotel room. Wells, too. Can we talk about how
yeah,
Lou
we did. That's right.
Can we talk about how Lou was calling for JMS 3 months ago? Then he goes to the draft and sees his boy drafted. Come on. Absolutely brilliant. Hey, they don't want to listen to me, Wells. I don't know. Maybe I'm too light-skinned for the cookout. I got to get a little crispier. I was there on FaceTime. J-Lay. Lou, Raiders also had great picks this year. Yeah, they did. They want to get more linebackers. he's picking on Rafi because he always says linebackers. Oh, man, and start baking more bread. We need y'all there next time at J-Lay and Miz. Facts. That's from the travel agent himself. We need y'all the next time, J-Lay and Miz. Y'all got to be there, bro. Y'all got to be. You and J-Lay got to be there. If Dash can come too, that would be awesome. Lou, GM is finding gems everywhere to see what's what. We have added a substantial amount of talent at multiple positions for depth. That's a fact. NYG Frank in the building was good. He said, I'm cooking. I'm about to get online in a minute. No doubt, J-Lay. I changed my name. I was JC Warbound 7. I was watching all you cats when you were going live. Loved it. Okay, I saw your comments when we was live. Okay, Warbound. Now I got to figure out Javi ATX. Okay. What's good, y'all? Hyatt was an underrated pick. Yeah, that dude's a speedster, bro. I got the reaction. Stay tuned.
Absolutely.
Okay, he got the reaction. Lou, I looked for you, didn't see you guys. I was hyped when they got Banks. Yeah, I wasn't in the front when they picked Banks. I had to handle. I had to
You
play
can't.
referee.
Can't go wrong with the banks.
I don't know. It's been a stupid day, man. Everything not want to work today.
Tudo, how are you, brother? NYG Frank. Doing great, living the dream here, brother. Tommy, Hyatt, Waller, Parrish, Hodgins, Bellinger at tight end. Use use Waller like a receiver. That's 1,000% upgraded from last year. Backup, practice squad player. We had Sills out there. We are ahead of schedule. Facts. Man, a burger there cost $17.
Oh shit.
Okay, Frank. I'll let them answer that.
It was delicious, bro. Delicious. We had to wait in line for like we were waiting on a roller coaster at an amusement park, but that shit was worth it when we got up to the front. Or
Tudo, keep grinding, man. Never quit. God bless you. That's a fact. Tudo ain't no quitter. Baldonado, Brown, Cook, Green, great competitive players, and that long snapper Lions. It will be a good camp. Coach,
Pat, what up,
good
Pat?
evening, gentlemen. You are truly
What's
great
going
at
on,
what you
Coach?
do, man. We missed you out there.
Okay. Coach chat on here.
Yeah, Coach, I sent you the link. Come on. When will the NFL release the schedule for this upcoming season? It'll be about 10 days from now or so. I know it's in the early mid-May.
It's
By
next
the way,
Thursday. Next Thursday
did
night.
anyone see the Yankees blow it tonight? Oh, Lord.
You got a stupid
Well, the
game
Knicks
lost
blew
that.
it last night. It's only right the Yankees blow it tonight. Son of a bitch.
He's playing like shit last 2 weeks.
What did you guys make of the Dallas Philly fans' honest opinions? Hey, you know what? I didn't have no problem. In fact,
Met a couple cool
us,
Dallas fans actually. Real shit.
yeah, us and the Dallas fan was probably about to had to put the business on the Chiefs fan. But believe it or not, contrary to popular belief, I prevented a fight instead of causing one. And Pat saved the kid. So, you know. Chiefs fans represented strong. A sea of red. Oh, yeah, no, they was deep. They was deep as hell.
They was in
That's
the
for
building.
sure.
They was
They came out
definitely
to
in the
support their
building.
damn Chief Nation. They was deep as hell.
Right.
Much love. You know us, Puerto Rican life. We get it done no matter what time and always, fam. First, yeah. Schedule release is May 11th. Look at that. I said about 10 days or so. Today's the first. Damn, I'm good. Well, I'm trying to take. Big Boss Lou, today was my first day in our training center. Gym officially cleared by doctors. Everyone said it's like a miracle. To hit irons only after 4 months with major surgeries. I'm definitely blessed. You definitely are, and don't you forget it. Make sure you give him his just due for what he does for you, because the minute you stop, he'll stop and let you remember how weak you are without him. But this is a football stream. That's what's up. Season ticket holders get tickets as soon as schedule is released. Hey, Coach Ed, what's good, bro? You have to be there next trip. JMS Lou, you and me, second round. Yes, sir. Y'all were superheroes out there. We tried to be. Sorry, not in a position to join tonight. Oh, okay. That means he got a girl on top of him. He can't get up out from under her. All right. Okay, Coach. A pimp named Slickback. I got you. He over there, Judy chopping the box. I feel you. It's all right. Philly fan is part of the crew. No, Philly fan is. Oh, that's NYG. Yeah, well, she's married into the crew. Yeah. I gave her shit all weekend too, poor girl. Let's go, Tudo. What's the position? What position is that? Right, Coach. What position is that? JMS is the smartest center in the draft at 320 plus, giving Jones a pocket he can sleep in. Yo, Miz, we wanted John Michael Smith. We got him. We got him. Me living out here in ATL. I was at the Giants game in Dallas, and they treated me dope. No hate. Nah, yeah, man. Most people is, we realize it's just a game. It's just every now and then you run across a drunk, belligerent dummy. Because alcohol don't make you dumb. It just enhances what's already there. If you dumb before you start drinking, you're gonna be extremely dumb by the time you get drunk. That's all. It's just a magnifying glass. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Floyd Samuels in the building says, "What's up, y'all? Thank you very much. Looking like The Rock in your picture. It doesn't matter who did your hair. All right. Now, uh what's going on, Rafael?
Raphael,
Hello,
what's up, bro?
What the?
I'm doing good. And I understood about the
I think he's
assignment.
thinking about the Raiders draft, Raphael.
Yes, I understood about the assignment because right now we had a linebacker. That's what I just pronounced so good. And we have one of the best tight ends, which is Michael Mayer from Notre Dame. And that man, he's a beast. He can handle it at all because right now for the Raiders, they need like the perfection about the draft
What
because
happened
they
to that?
need to resolve the issues for the red zone.
Sorry, go ahead. I was trying to bring Pat back on the stream. I don't know what happened. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, but right now we had another wide receiver, which is Tree Tucker, which is very interesting. Also, a quarterback from Purdue, which is Aiden O'Connell. I mean, this is getting more excited with regards to the draft. I mean, that was just like a solid pick, including Tyree Wilson as an edge from Texas Tech. I mean, I could probably choose between Christian Gonzalez or Devin Witherspoon, which is my favorite picks for the first round of the draft. But thank God we didn't choose Jalen Carter or Rio Lewis because we didn't want to save the drama or putting mayo on his coffee. We don't like that because we
What?
just look at the
Pause.
good
That,
picks.
that didn't even sound right. What in it? Okay, sir. We're here to talk football, sir.
Yep.
That's nasty. How is the rookie from Tennessee route running ability? I haven't done much research on these new players yet. What about this new running back? The running back Gray seems to be pretty good. I've heard nothing but good things about him. There was a few other running backs that I liked better than him, but am I a GM of a football franchise? No, Joe Shane is. So I will relinquish my opinion and let him exercise his when it comes to that because he's an expert and I'm not. So uh, I'm trusting Joe Shane so far. What he did last year in the amount of time he did it with
Mhm.
the players that we had on this roster, and then
Yep,
Dable and Kafka scheming up offenses and
Exactly.
Wink defense. I mean, they all worked brilliantly. It was like you hear it all the time, and it sounds cliche, right? It's all three phases of the game. All three phases of the game. We were playing teams who were better than us, who had better people on their roster, and
better
we were
personnel,
beating them with
or at least
scheme.
competing with them.
Right. And I mean, we even won a
At least
playoff game.
it.
So what they did last year showed me that I can trust these guys to take this team to the next step, especially when you add more talent, which we
Yep.
have done. So I think we're in good shape.
Absolutely.
Like Tommy said, we're ahead of schedule. Um, I think there's gonna be a lot of jaws left dropped by the time playoffs come and they look at the Giants record and they look at some of the teams that they're already picking to win the whole thing and they ain't even in the picture. There's gonna be a lot of people in disbelief. That scared that Dallas fan when he asked about Dak.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think so. Gray is going to be a real good running back. He's going to mix in with Barkley like from day one. I see a little bit of Lamont Bradshaw in him, a little bit. He runs very hard between the tackles. He's feisty and he's physical. I think it was going to be one of the best picks we made because a lot of people don't really not talking about him, but I'm telling you.
Mm.
And this kid Wheaton. Did you know Wheaton, undrafted wide receiver, was ranked the best athlete
Oh
in
my
the draft?
goodness.
This kid Wheaton, I don't know how he went undrafted. He was projected to go late third, early fourth. I don't know how he went undrafted.
You know what's crazy, Miz? When we was looking at the end of the draft, we was all in the hotel room together, and it was me, Mac, Pat, I think Kenny, and we was like, yo, how the hell did Bryce Ford Wheaton not get drafted? If we can get him undrafted, Pat was like, yo, if we get him, it's a wrap. And sure enough, we got him.
Yeah, I can't believe it either, man, because I'm looking and studying, and I'm watching people that know him and people that know what's his name? Zerline? Analyst, a football analyst. He said, you know what I'm talking about. He said that Wheat in Seattle was going to pick him in the third or fourth round. He can't believe Wheaton went undrafted, and he said the Giants stole this guy. Like, he's a physical, a specimen. And he just, if he could just learn, like, more consistency with his routes, he could be a sick receiver, man, a big threat. Like, there's no way this guy should win undrafted. He was valuable for late third, early fourth.
I mean, there was a lot of receivers in the draft too, but yeah, I feel you. He shouldn't have went undrafted at all.
I'm still trying to figure out how you went undrafted. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of teams.
No.
Yeah, I can hear you. A lot of teams was taking quarterbacks that last day. Like a lot of quarterbacks came on the board the last day. So I don't know. It's weird. That's how it be those. Maybe we got another gem on the cheap.
I hope so.
Anything to make the Giants better. So I'm with it. Because if we accomplish the things we did with a roster like we had last year, with the improvement, another year in the system, I mean, I think the sky's the limit, man. I put our squad up against anybody's. I mean, anybody. Fact. I don't care who they talking about.
Facts. Talk your shit, Mac.
Yeah, our team speed is ridiculous this year. We
shit.
Went from the slowest to the fastest in one off season. We got a GM and a coach that know their shit, bro. We went from the slowest to the fastest in one off season. That's crazy.
I want to see the DBs trying to contain these wide receiver groups. I want to see. You're gonna need a damn near Revis at every cornerback.
No, you're gonna have an excellent pass rush against us this year. Yeah, like your pass rush is gonna have to be ridiculous
if you
this
rattle
year.
DJ before one of our receivers break free, it's a wrap. That's perfect.
It's a wrap, bro.
That's a perfect point. Our GM did a great job, except drafting a cornerback in the 6th round instead of a deuce. More speed. Watch his tape and tell me I'm wrong.
You said what?
He said our GM did a great job, except drafting a cornerback in the 6th round. The other one we was talking about, instead of deuce. More speed. Watch his tape and tell me I'm wrong.
Didn't Deuce Johnson go before we picked that DB to the Cowboys?
Banks had to give up a lot, make an offer that couldn't be refused. Then JMS fell perfectly, and then Hyatt over the top, explosive talent, speed. The draft was executed perfectly. Heavyweight champ in the building. Heavyweight champ of the world says,
hello.
Woo!
Yeah.
What you over there doing? Mic check and shit? To the gulag, sir. I'll teach you. I agree, Tony.
God.
What? You think?
Yo. Yo, you're crazy, man.
People mad we gave up what we did, but in reality, we couldn't have paid all the drafted talent. We knew we had to get off of picks to make sure.
What are you mad about? What are you mad about? What we gave up? We gave up a 5th and a 7th round pick.
I was an idiot.
His route running is underrated.
So what to
and
get?
was
What to get?
underused at Tennessee? Right.
Jalen Hyatt? Shit.
Man, give him shit.
Jalen Hyatt is that's first, second round talent. We got in the third round only, and that was just because he was injured.
Bookend.
He wasn't injured,
Anybody
he
who
wouldn't have been there for us in the third round.
anybody who knows football knows that bookend, but don't keep saying it. You'll jinx him.
Then if they didn't move up to get their guys and we missed them, these people would be bitching and fucking. No, these are just you got some miserable people that just have to look for something negative to complain about. It's just happen.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, you mad because we didn't take Deuce Vaughn, little ass? Like, what Deuce Vaughn was going to do as far as the power run game? Explain that.
I mean,
he's gonna make the sequel to Wedding
He
Crashers.
did go a few picks after us in the sixth round, but like you said, exactly, he doesn't.
If that cornerback that turns out to be a beast, we can have 3 cornerbacks on the field, 6'1", or
Say something, Pat.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you fine.
Yeah, you can hear you.
Man, everything acting crazy today, bro.
Somebody sabotaged your computer while we was gone?
They took Gray.
I don't know, man. She pissed me off too.
For a reason. That's all. That's the guy they wanted. That's all.
Right. That's what we wanted. That's what we went and got. Listen, I trust Joe Shane, man. I don't like the whole Barkley situation, but I'm a content creator and he's a GM for a reason. So, you know, I know how to play my position. Then for the money to be freed up by adding more undrafted talent, we talking about contracts within 100,000. Facts.
Like I was saying, if that cornerback in the 6th round we drafted turns out to be something, we're gonna have 3 corners that's 6'1" or higher across the board, bro. That can cover Vlad, him, and Banks.
So and he can. Apparently, this corner can tackle too.
Yeah, that's what he does.
No, yeah. Oh, he's a short tackler. Yeah, he's a short tackler. We kept letting people beat us. Darnay Holmes. What was the other one? Rodarius Williams. So, you know, McKeithen, Beavers, Robinson, Shep coming back completely healthy makes a difference. Yes, it does. Bookend tackles. Hyatt has a chip on his shoulder about people questioning his route running, motivated to prove them wrong. Lou, I'm darn grateful to have all doubters, naysayers, critics, negative-minded people around me. I use every negative opinion as a fuel to move forward and to prove everyone wrong. There ain't no plan B. That's a fact. I ain't got nobody else to fall back on. It's just me. That's a fact. Giants are going to keep opposing DC defensive coordinators having sleepless nights next season. Damn right. Tommy says Hyatt doesn't run Chris route tree, but he is a train that can be stopped like the bullet train. Speed, strength, speed, 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 speed. Excuse me. Eric Johnson. Oh, by the way, did you see the tape? The Cowboy wide receiver coach putting down Hyatt route running. He told him, "Let me show something."
Yeah, that was funny. That was actually funny. So you already got a beef with the Cowboys coming out. Yep. He gonna want to show out against.
He's on the perfect team. We hate Cowboys. He's ours now. Pause. Bookends. Jesus. Wheaton from West Virginia is a monster. Record number of QB. Cards declined. Simmons 5th-year option. Oh, wow. Just now?
I was wondering.
Yeah, they declined his 5th-year option. Yeah.
There's some stories about we get Queen from the Ravens. They also declined it.
Yeah, they declined his option too.
Damn.
I'd love to have them.
Oh, love this one. Tudo says, Wells, what's the difference between Philadelphia Eagle football players and prostitutes? They're all wide receivers. Oh, they said the Eagles got the loose booty syndrome. Oh, man. I love what Joe and Daves have done with A little over a year. Tudo, good Lord. Robinson, Tibbs, Aziz, Dex, Leo, Jackson, McKinney, Banks, Moreau, Bobby O, Jared Davis, then Neil, Thomas, John Michael Smith, Zudu, McKeithen, Barkley, Waller, Hodgins, Hyatt, Paris, our best lineups. All right, Tommy. They have an actual plan and vision. For sure, we got 3 first-round players. 3 first-round players, I mean. They're trying to get a contract done with Barkley. Good. I hope they do. But he got to be a little bit more realistic, too. And they are fast cornerbacks. Yeah, our cornerback room is fast as shit. We are setting ourselves up to get rid of high contracts coming up in the future. We're keeping Thomas, Dex, McKinney. Everyone else is a replaceable player. We got 3 players that were mocked to us in the first round. JMS, Banks, Hyatt. Joe Shane is a master of value picks. Wheaton could be a starter as an undrafted free agent. Definitely an A+ draft. I agree with you. Wheaton is one of them Victor Cruz type guys. He's a guy that can go undrafted and become a key piece to this freaking offense.
Damn sure can, man.
Lincoln from Brazil. How you doing, my brother? He says, nice draft, guys. Brazil. Zalvi. Michael Big Pat, I started listening to the Spaces with Mello because you mentioned it. Now that's some great content.
Oh, hello, Lincoln.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 5:20 a.m. Today's my second day back to train with our first team officially. It's been an honor and a privilege to chat and hang out with everyone. God bless everyone and stay safe. God bless you too, my brother. Keep on the mend. Stay safe. And go spend time with your family and go kick some ass for the rugby team you love, sir. And I caught the camera. Fast. Reflexes, baby. You see how fast I punch somebody in the eye? Just so y'all know. You see how fast I caught that camera? Don't play with it.
You open up with the Jets, they're saying. We opening up with the Jets.
Aaron Rodgers. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
And then they have us.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say. I was just getting ready to mention that too, Coach. They got us picking 14th next year.
Oh, so they think we're gonna suck then?
Mm-hmm.
Bleacher Report.
Good. That's when we do best. When they think we suck, that's when we do best.
Coming.
People forget the first name in that whole title. You know, the people on the bleachers usually weren't good enough to make it onto the field. So why would you read anything written by the motherfuckers on the bleachers?
Yeah, fuck the bleachers.
I mean, they think we're gonna put a better roster on the field and get worse. I mean, I don't know.
They basing it off our schedule. They think we're gonna lose to all the teams that's supposed to be good, like like the not the Rams, but the Seahawks, the 49ers. They expect us to lose. They expect us to be 1-5 in our division this year.
No way.
Tudo, stay safe, peace. Tudo, peace. Stretch good, Tudo. Cut the weight in half and do more reps to get back in form. Adam in the building. What's going on, Adam?
What's going on, Mr. Costas?
What's going on, Adam?
You got to bring your ass to the next one too, so we can argue in the hotel room. Some a bitch.
Oh man, if Adam was there, Lord have mercy. I could imagine the talk
Adam
if Adam was
there. To hang out with in real life. That
right.
You can see that about him when he talk. He passionate and shit. I know that if we sat at the bar and had a drink, that motherfucker would have me laughing for hours on end. I already know it. But the minute we get to talk about quarterbacks, the whole night is ruined.
Right. Adam will be cussing everybody out. Man, who gave Adam a drink?
Who said goddamn Daniel Jones in front of Adam?
Right. God damn.
That's how he gonna come around. NYG was like that with Malik Willis. Now he taking trips with us. Come on and hang out with us a little more.
We're
Adam.
coming next year. I already told Adam and Buko. We're coming, and I'm gonna try to get Jeff.
Jeff could come. I don't know what Jeff be doing. Yeah. Became an Eagle fan on the low.
Yeah.
No.
Oh man.
We're going to have a chance to win in any game. That's right.
Yeah, we are.
He said, "Hell yeah, I am." A fun.
I look at it like this. We beat teams we were supposed to lose to this year. I mean, we were supposed to lose to Baltimore. We beat them. We supposed to lose to Green Bay. We knocked them out the box. You know what I mean? You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who's really going to be good till they get out there and play, man. That's how I look at it.
Right.
Tennessee was supposed to be so good. They ended up being trash. You know
Look
what
at
I
Tom
mean?
Brady.
So,
Nobody even wanted to draft him. So I mean,
Forget about players, bro. They still not considering that we have a coaching staff that can outcoach many coaching staffs.
Right, and out scheme.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Tommy,
Yeah.
actually, I've lost 28 pounds for recovery. The nutrition and everything is so different, but I'll be on the front lines, battleground in no time, brother. July 1st, I'll be activated with God's grace. Hey, amen.
Right. Yeah. Normally when athletes like that get hurt, they lose weight because their metabolism is so damn high and they're not eating.
And they got to
Like they
sit still
usually
for a
do.
while. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the muscle mass, if you ain't constantly working out, your muscles, goes back, reverts. Giants don't ever get love from anybody but Giants fans, but they're about to find this upcoming season and they will respect us. Yeah, listen, they don't gotta love us to respect us. I've seen plenty of people that hated me. I stomped their ass. They still hated me, but they respected me. So it is what it is. Thank you, NYG. Same to you. Y'all leave Malik Willis alone, damn it.
Shit, look like the Tennessee Titans will leave Malik Willis alone too.
hell yeah.
They drafted Will Levis in the second round. That man over with.
Yo, people sleeping on Belton too. Don't forget that name.
Yeah,
Dane Belton is going to
Dave
surprise
Belton was
people this
balling
year.
last year.
He's going. If he take a leap forward, holy crap! Then you got 2 nice safeties and 3 good corners. Oh, hey, here you got a problem. Here you got a problem. The NYPD is back, baby, and I ain't talking about the ones that beat us up on the corner. I'm talking about the New York pass defense.
If we can find that third edge rush presence, this defense with the development of Flott and Banks could be almost complete.
How you get in trouble? Oh, you was listening to us and lost focus. Turn us off and get back up in them guts. What the hell you doing?
Oh man.
Yeah.
You better go do the booty bungee. Come on now, let's go. Have a good night, sir. And I mean a good night. Yes, sir.
Good night, coach.
Have a good night, coach.
All right, coach.
Go Judy chop that box, coach.
Judy chop.
Her ninja, her Judy. No.
Did y'all hear about they said that Joe Shane was trying to trade up a couple spots to get Zay Flowers?
Actually, it turned out to be that he was trying to trade up to get Banks, but it wound up that he actually fell to number pick 24. But the Cowboys were trying to strike a deal with Jacksonville, and Shane got on the phone with Jacksonville, offered them a deal. Yeah.
Now I will say this: who is worried about the combination when we face Dallas of Overshown and Micah Parsons?
Shit, that's a damn good combination.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a little worried about it. Who else is worried about the combination of Overshown and Micah Parsons?
Because if Evan Neal does not step up and make that leap,
he's the key.
It's going to be a problem again this year.
Yeah,
because Overshown can
that. Pretty much.
Yeah, Overshown and Van Der Esch can fly sideline to sideline, so the run game is going to have a little bit of a tough way going against them regardless. But if John Michael Schmitz and Evan Neal play well, we got a shot against anybody because I believe that DBs are undisciplined, and that's going to allow us to pick them apart down the field with the passing game.
Was you there?
What happened?
He said, I wish I could have caught up with you guys at the draft. I wish I'd have known you was there. We could have made it happen.
Oh, well.
Not at all. Cowgirls are whack. Our offense play caller will steamroll the Cowgirls. We should have beat them last year with backup practice squad players. I agree, but what I'm saying is they defense.
I mean, you got to look at their defense. They got Mozzie.
We got a new center, and we have a second-year right tackle who we don't know if he's going to take that step. So, in my opinion, If John Michael Smith is the player, if John Michael Smith is the player I think he is, they're gonna have a hard time trying to blitz up the middle. They ain't doing that no more. The only thing I'm worried about is if we don't get the left guard solidified, or if Neal doesn't take that step. If Neal takes that step, the only concern we have on the line is the left guard. Which guard on our roster is going to take that spot?
Now I think the left guard is okay with Bredesen right there. It's the right guard position if Glowinski keeps getting destroyed.
I don't think he should still be on the
Yeah.
goddamn team.
You can't help but have him on the team because of his contract. You can't get out that contract until next year.
Can we pawn him?
Who the hell's gonna trade for Glowinski?
I said pawn his ass and then just never pick him up. You know what I'm saying?
No, I believe Neal is going to be real good this year. I really believe Neal was never recovered from that knee injury last year.
Oh, that's a fact, Tommy. And I agree with you too, Miz. I think Neal is not going to be a concern at all. I think he's going to shock a lot of people. But Tommy, I think our offense is already a million times better. I agree. Even before the draft, the addition of Darren Waller alone. And then
Neal was injured last year, man. People don't talk about that. Neal played injured all year.
Yes, he did. I mean, yeah, he did because he got hurt at the beginning of the season, but he was playing hurt. Then he hurt his knee, and he didn't look the same after he hurt his knee.
our receiver room will get
So
open.
you play with a
He
hurt
was still
knee.
effective in the run game. He just, like you said, the passes.
So speed rushers,
pass blocking.
the combination of his knee and his feet not being where they're supposed to be was killing him, and that's why he was looking bad against fast pass rushers. But that Cowboys defense, I don't like them either. But man, they got Mozzie Smith, Hankins, DeMarcus Lawrence, Dante Fowler, Parsons, Overshown, Van Der Esch. Then you got Diggs and Gilmore. Now their safeties ain't worth shit to me, and that slot cornerback played well for them last year. So it all depends. It all comes down to protection. If we protect, I don't think there's a team that wants to see us if our offensive line protects. I think that's the only way you're going to make us have issues on offense next year. Truly believe that. Because if we have protection with the amount of team speed that we have with that beast Waller on the field, man, I'm telling you, it's going to be a problem. You have too many things you have to worry about. Then you got to worry about Barkley out the backfield. Then you got to worry about Daniel Jones taking off. So what if you have to spot? Now you're taking a player out. Man, it's going to be a problem if that offensive line can protect. If we can stop your front four with our offensive line this year and force you to blitz, that's your ass. Because if you miss one tackle, it's a party. Everybody can take off for 70 yards on this team.
Who was in gray? Nobody was in gray with us.
He's talking about Rodney.
Rodney had a blue jersey.
He had a gray.
on.
He did have a gray. He had a gray hoodie on Friday on Friday at the draft.
Oh, okay. He said, "Who was the Giants fan in gray? Who was with you guys?" He was a Giants fan. I saw him. Deception was going on.
You know what? The O-line is going to be the key to the season because the Eagles and Dallas have very strong defenses. I believe we have a really good defense too. And Washington's defense may not be as good as those two, but it's still solid.
Hell yeah, Frank. Where were you at, bro?
Guys, do me a favor. If this is your first time tuning in, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, man. It costs you absolutely nothing. It is free. It costs you nothing but a second to click the word subscribe and click that thumbs up logo. I would greatly appreciate it. Won't be a mean to watch it. Watch it from the shadows.
He said he was in the theater.
We was at the barricade.
Damn, baller.
He was with license plate man.
Wait a minute. I was in the theater too at one point.
Right. And then we got in there at night. But
how do you look? Because I might have seen you. Well, I don't know. If you would have seen me, you probably would have said something. I don't know.
Hyatt is a Jones new Lambo. He about to keep his foot on the gas. Oh, go ahead, Maximus Jones. Stand tall in the pocket, holding the ball, waiting for the deep route. You definitely will have the time.
I hope so, Tommy.
He said seat E14.
Oh, see, I was on the other
Holy
side.
shit.
But I walked over there to where the Giants fans were.
Yeah, because he was supposed to get. Let me shut up. I was mad about that. Damn haters. Haters are everywhere, but that's all right. One door closed and look how many open.
Damn, Frank, you gotta let us know how you look now, bro.
Right. Bro, we was right there. We was right there at the stage. If you look at my footage, I was right there, right in front of the podium, like 25, 50 feet back.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I should have been there.
Yeah, we was right in front of the stadium, bro. Right in front of the podium, I mean. Jones a natural leader as well. Don't worry. Next time
This
we
is a
do it,
big
we're
year
gonna
for
put it
Jones,
out in
man.
advance. We didn't tell nobody because we kind of wanted it to be a surprise. Next year, we're gonna give y'all the information to come meet us if y'all want to come meet us while we out there and all that. You know what I'm saying? Next draft, when we attend it, we will let y'all know our location to all the viewers and stuff that are gonna be in attendance that want to come up, meet members of the Big Blue Crew, take pictures, whatever, jump in the live. We will let you guys know. No funny business though. I can box.
Oh, yeah, I'm
And I
coming
keep
next
that
year.
Yanni.
God willing.
It was fun,
Hopefully we have a
man.
much bigger crew next year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Big Blue Crew deep to the mud when you really think about it. They go
Yeah.
Yeah,
deep,
we got a
man.
little deep.
Jones used to
We
stand in the pocket waiting for the deep route with bums at coaching wide receivers O-line and turned it over time after time. This year, he about to stand tall doing the deep ball Jones. Pause.
Bro,
Nigga gave him a name.
there's no arguing this year, bro. This is a big year for Jones. Big year.
I beg to differ, sir. These damn rereads will find a reason to argue about something. And you know I ain't lying. Somebody say something stupid
No,
on
but
Twitter
what
and
I'm
let the
saying is
games
Jones
begin.
has to have a better step his game up another step. Has to.
But Miz, you know what they're gonna say? Then if he does that, then they're gonna say it was everybody else and not him. I'm telling you.
mm-hmm.
They got
Yeah, they're gonna
they
complain no matter what because next year
Oh,
is
he couldn't do anything until he got weapons.
yeah, but who cares what they say, but I'm just viewing from our view. I want to see Jones really step into like a veteran level this year.
Man, with John Michael Schmitz in front of him, he gonna be able to manipulate that pocket and move around and find time. Man, it's gonna be a totally different looking team this year, bro. Watch. Totally
I
different
won't go
looking offense.
crazy. I'm not gonna go nuts and say he's gonna have 35 touchdowns. I really don't care about the numbers. I'm talking about win games and command the offense the way a QB is supposed to. He was already doing it last year.
I'll tell you what, Miz. I'll do you one better. I say he throws 34 and runs for 7.
That's a lot, man. I mean,
That's
big
41 touchdowns. That's an
playing
MVP
in the
season.
Northeast, it's tough. You know?
That's an MVP season. We are the tough in the NFC East. The rest of them motherfuckers are
Yeah, but
cooked.
you gotta consider where he plays, and you gotta consider that he's gonna play the Cowboys and Eagles defense 4 times. You know?
We still are loud and proud, Frank. Even when we losing, we loud and proud. We even louder when we losing. We even louder when
Yo,
we losing.
once you
Ain't that right,
catch
man?
up, once you catch up the chat, I want to be real about our division real quick. But once you catch up the chat,
DJ gonna have like 35 touchdowns passing and another 5 rushing. Okay, me and Jada got close. Giants fans were lit out there at Frank. Yeah, we was, bro. Frank, you've been watching the Big Blue Crew for a while, mate. You could recognize them. You on the FBI or CIA? Why didn't you say hello, mate? Hey,
damn, Wells.
where's this stuff? Yes, sir. I'm popular.
Okay, well, we all know Wells can defend the block. Wells ain't playing.
Defense, your pick, your poison, Paris, Hyatt, Waller. Yeah, defense, pick your poison. Okay, got you. Waller and Hyatt would demand double teams. Cam in the building, what's going on? Every team turns into simulation mode after 3rd round. I didn't see them, Wells. We know, Frank. Wells just being funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right, chat is caught up. Give us your hot take on the Monday night after the draft.
Yeah, I mean, it's just our division, man. Me and Miz been talking about this since the draft. Now Miz was calling every 2 hours. He wanted to be there so bad. Man, I can't wait to meet you though, Miz. For real.
Yeah, me too.
Man, Miz
But-
my dude, bro. I call Miz sometimes on regular. We be calling each other, not even about football.
But
I fucks with Miz, bro. Miz my dude.
right.
Man.
I got nobody down here. I'm with a bunch of land turtles.
Hey, I'm 4.5 hours away. It ain't shit to get over there and bust some heads if we need to. That's 4.5 hours driving. Flying is like maybe 50 minutes. I can make it out there in under an hour to bust some heads.
But our division is going to be tough. Only reason because we cannot sit here and act like this offensive line is going to just be stout. We have to see first, based on data and based on what we've seen. But if our offensive line is stout this year, I think we run this division because we have too much speed on the field for all these guys. The only ones that could try to match our speed is the Cowboys, but Diggs is too much of a aggressive corner. He takes too many opportunities. So if one of those fast receivers do a double route to him and Daniel Jones has protection, remember we had Slayton wide open. I don't know how many times last year, but Daniel Jones didn't have the time to look because it was like I got to get the ball out super fast or I'm gonna get hit.
Not only that, Pat, we also have God damn, I forgot my train of thought dropping the link for J-Lay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Not only that, our team is one of the youngest in our division.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of young players on our roster. The defenses that we're going to play in our NFC East have a lot of older guys too.
Yep. Bradbury and Slay are good, but they cannot keep up with Hyatt and Slayton for that long going across the field. That defensive line made that defense as stout as it was last year with the Eagles. And if we can block their front four and force them to send 5, maybe 6 people,
Oh, my bad, Joe.
that's their ass.
My bad, y'all.
For what?
I had the stream.
We didn't even hear it.
Oh, okay. Well, then cool. Never mind. Take it back.
Wells will spin the block for the Big Blue Crew. He is part of the Big Blue Crew.
Oh shit! You got the Brunson haircut.
Oh yeah, man. I got. You know what I'm saying. I having an afro, man. I had to clean it up.
Oh.
What's called? I was talking to Lou and they said, man, every time.
People come on and ignore it all they want. Yo, I don't care about them. We're gonna beat them. Yo, the Eagles front seven is loaded.
No, yeah, definitely. No, we ain't saying that. We
It
just
is.
saying that
Ain't nobody's. I ain't sleeping on the Eagles, bro.
Hell no. They got the whole goddamn 2021 Georgia defense over there, damn near.
The whole NFC East defensive front is stacked. Like every team, even the fucking Commanders got. You know what I'm saying? You know
they coach is part of the fucking 85 Bears.
That's
you
what
know
I'm
he's
saying.
gonna build the defense.
So yeah, they had to go out here. I'm glad they got. Go ahead. That's what we was talking about over the weekend, though. It's going to come down to whoever defense can hold up against these offenses. I think you going to have 4 good offenses in this division as well, man. So it's going to come down who can hold up on defense and who can stop who, because it's going to be rough. It's going to be some fun football this fall. Oh, man, I can't wait.
Fun for us. Sad for some other people.
Yeah, but I just want to see how these guys, how this defensive line gels, man, and how quick they flipping people out, you know what I'm saying? And how, because everybody's going to be rested. I mean, you got Ashawn Robinson, Dexter Lawrence, Leo Williams, Nacho. I mean, that kid DJ from last year.
DJ Davidson.
Yeah, DJ Davidson. They got the rookies coming in. Like, they got some bodies to move around. And they're still doing stuff with the undrafted free agent. Like, they got Bryce Ford Wheaton as an undrafted free agent. Bro,
you know, hey, listen, bro. Listen.
Crazy. And then they got like another D lineman from Pitt. You know what I'm saying, bro? They got some players, man.
I'm sidebar for a minute on some real shit. This is our third draft together, bro.
Yeah.
This is our third draft. Like me, Pat, and Joe started. This is our third draft
This
that
is my
we've done.
second with y'all. This is my second with y'all.
Right. So, like, not only have we been calling shit a lot we've made more accurate picks than we've missed.
Yeah.
Right. But we've also gotten better from year 1, year 2 to year 3 doing the draft together.
Yeah.
People need to start listening to the Big Blue Crew. I'm not just talking about me, Pat, and Joe, neither. Like, all of us be hitting on this shit. If people was to bet money, they need to start listening to the Big Blue Crew.
Because we're real fans. We're not these fanatics that's just emotional and don't really pay attention to shit and don't really watch nothing and just go off of what Stephen A. Smith said or Max Kellerman said or some shit like that or whatever the blog is saying, instead of actually going to go watch the games. And I ain't gonna lie, Pat really the one that got me on that, actually like go watch
film
the
review.
actual games. Like go watch it and go back and go through their schedule and watch the games.
Facts.
Watch the games where they get blown out. Watch the
You know why the Big Blue Crew is different? It's because we want to know why.
Exactly.
We want to know why we couldn't run the ball. We want to know why Daniel Jones couldn't throw the ball down the field.
We don't want to make videos complaining about it. We want to know why.
Yeah, we want to know why we couldn't stop the run. And I was telling people all last year the linebackers were ass,
trash,
basura. But now look at our just look at our D line. You got Leo, you got Dex, you got Ashawn Robinson, you got Nacho, DJ Davidson. What's the other guy that was playing number 90? That he was an undrafted free agent, but he came in there. He did pretty well when he was filling in. When Nick Williams got hurt too. Oh, I can't think of his name. But he was from Indiana. He was playing well too, and he's like the seventh guy now.
Timon Fox is still in there floating around.
Yeah, then we got Jahai Ward that can fill in at any position on the D line.
Hottie's coming back.
Right. Like we stopped the run. When we stop the run this year, it's going to be a problem because now we got Banks on one side. He's going to go through a little learning pains in the beginning of the season.
He get burned a few times.
Yeah, but we got a Dory Jackson that was playing at a Pro Bowl level before he got hurt. You got what's up, Taj? You got Cordell Flott. He was coming on pretty strong towards the end of the year. Made one of the best, probably the best play in that Vikings game when he stopped that Osborne from catching that ball on third down. I got it to the fourth down.
I think Aaron Robinson gonna make some noise too. Don't sleep on him.
We got Aaron Robinson. He could be the slot corner. Because now we got Banks. Now he can play his normal position in the slot. And physical all across the board. Then you got Xavier McKinney to back him up. Then you got Dane Belton. I think he's a ball hawk. I think he needs to be the free safety. And then you got Bryce McCain. If you want him to play some slot a little bit, or you want him to be the box safety, he's willing to do it. Or he could play deep, and you could let Xavier McKinney play the box safety. Let McCain and Dane Belton play the two safeties back there.
Taj. Nah, he says John Michael Smith, J-Lay sipping, not slipping. He said, we got what you've been pounding the table on the longest. John Michael Smith. Fire, fire, fire. Tell him again, Taj.
Yeah, I love John Michael Smith.
I'm watching my
figure.
figure.
How the GM finds gems with other teams to cut players.
I'm watching my figure, so I went to Michelob Ultralight.
He said he watching his figure. What are you watching your figure do?
Yo, I'm watching it grow.
I got get ready to have ball. Hey, Taj said
fellas, man.
Huh?
I was just joking. It was like
I gotta get ready.
That shape is an oval.
You say you got to get ready for work.
I'm gonna hop off and
All
get
right, man.
my ass to bed because I gotta go to work early in the morning.
Y'all make
All
sure
right,
y'all
y'all.
go
It's
check
been
out
real,
Mac
man.
and go
This
subscribe.
weekend was lit.
Hey,
Weekend was definitely lit. Pleasure meeting you, Pat, Lou, man. Most definitely.
Hope you make it next
Well,
time,
me and
Miz.
you, man. Oh, Miz is gonna go
I'll
fucking
catch y'all
nuts
next
when he
time.
gets
Miz-
after that.
Miz gonna turn up.
We gonna have the whole Miz will hit the Jets fan in the eye.
Hey, me and Mid, that should be fun though. Mid, I already know me and you have a good time.
Nah,
What
you
you
don't
look?
want to be.
We,
You
we
don't
was
want me
talking
there,
about,
man.
no, we was listen. We was talking about that shit at the hotel. We was like, bro, this is cool, but we
I would have
missing
started
a
a
few
brawl. I'm
elements.
telling you.
We
Yeah.
missing J-Lay, we missing Miz. Like we was talking about that shit there. We was like,
Yeah.
man, if we had Miz and J-Lay and
Y'all called me. Y'all called me. I was at
Yeah.
my
Mhm.
my people house.
Nah, you don't
Do
want
you
me
know what would have happened in that crowd if they would have kept bumping Miz?
Bro, oh my god. I
Hey, yo,
already got.
I saw Cowboy fans was talking bad shit about about y'all behind y'all back and shit. Talking about
Mhm.
talking about Daniel Jones and all that other shit. Like, oh, Daniel Jones sucks. The Cowboys.
I told Pat
The
what to
Cowboys
say.
are better than Giants. Like, yeah, I saw that, Pat.
you
Just tell them 28
you ain't see none of that shit on my
28 years.
video, right?
28
Yeah.
years of
They
irrelevance.
see this face, they know I mean business. I got bail money in my pocket, son. We can go.
Yeah.
I would have been
But nah,
arrested.
Lou, man, John Michael Smith, baby. We finally got him.
Oh,
go.
see right there.
Let's
That's
go.
where the problem would have happened.
Man,
Right there, the
hey,
problem would have been. When they
I heard-
called
I
Michael
forgot-
Smith, you would have seen Miz run across the crowd and tackle him on stage, man. That's what happened. But I've been asking for a center for 6 years.
hey,
Real, bro.
hey, it was some
been
crazy.
talking about centers every year.
It was some crazy
every
stat, bro. It
year,
was some
bro.
crazy
It's
stat that the
crazy.
Giants ain't drafted a center in the draft and try to build up themselves since 1998.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, they have not drafted a center. Everyone else, everything has been through like free agency and trades and all that other shit. They have not drafted a center.
1998, bro.
I was 8 years old, bro.
Who
I
drafted?
wasn't even alive.
Who drafted O'Hara? Who drafted
Nah,
O'Hara?
Dude, I think it wasn't O'Hara. O'Hara was a
Yeah, O'Hara was
O'Hara was
undrafted.
undrafted. Yeah, him and Rich Seibert were undrafted.
yeah.
Ford Wheaton and Hyatt will be a deadly duel this year. Book it. Okay, Kim.
I hope so, Kemp.
Hey,
I
I-
hope so,
That's
man.
it.
Hey, I
I heard several people, including O'Hara. He was the first to say it the night we drafted Schmitz. That he reminds a lot of ex-Giants of Bart Oates, which was the greatest Giant center
Bart
ever.
Oates was that dude.
Yeah, he
Man, what?
was.
They're
Playing with
saying
me.
he's a mirror image and it exactly plays and looks like him, like he's just Bart Oates all over again. I hope
And
so.
O'Hara and Smith have a lot of connections too.
Yeah, he said I was watching the little cause I just been trying to ever since the draft. I've been like on a high, just trying to watch every little piece of Giant shit
Supposed to
coming
be
out.
there with us.
Bro, I wanted to be there so bad, man. but I'm watching Sean O'Hara talking. He was like he called John Michael Smith's name on FaceTime and everything. And he was like, they were just talking about stuff. He was like, "Do you like this? Do you like this?" He was like, "It's like stepbrothers." He's like, "Do we just become best friends?" He said, "We're gonna go play karate in the garage."
You gonna put my nuts on your drum set?
It was funny though, but yeah, it's good to see that the older cast, the legends and everything, are taken to these new guys. It's something that we haven't seen with past regimes. You know what I'm saying? You never saw the vets and everything, and the past Giants be so involved and so, you know what I'm saying, a part of the building process, even if it's, you know what I'm saying, not literally coaching, but just being a mentor and being, you know what I'm saying, a part of the atmosphere and the culture of MetLife.
All right, have a good night, Frank.
It's going down.
And as I was about to say about the wide receiver core, with Hyatt, Slayton, all these guys as speeches, but as I said in past video, I literally call this wide receiver core the Legion of Zoom.
Yeah, that was dope. Legion of Zoom. That was
Yeah.
dope. I like that. I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna tell you now.
Right now,
I'm biting like a motherfucker. I'm using that.
320 pounds. JMS, John Michael Smith's going to be a hard to get around. Jones going to step up in the pocket, and Neal has a bounce back year to his standards, and his Zudu can improve. Jones is going to air it out. Okay, Tommy.
Air it out down the field to these speedsters, man.
And I'll tell you this, Buka wasn't happy that the Jets took Tipman and that we got Schmitz. He was not happy, man.
I'm sure.
Buko didn't like that. He'll tell you Tippmann's gonna be good, but
the Jets took Joe Tippmann.
He wasn't happy
Well,
with.
did you
That they
see
should
him
have
at the
taken
Senior
Schmitz.
Bowl? Nobody
But
got
when
past him.
Yeah, Schmitz was balling at the
when the
Senior
Jets
Bowl.
took Joe Tippmann, I was
And
like,
the Jets got
yes, thank
screwed
God.
too. Jets got
Thank
screwed
goodness.
because Belichick allowed Pittsburgh to hop them and take their tackle for less points on the trade.
Yeah, that was who. Yeah, that was who the Jets was gonna take before the Steelers traded up, and then the Jets reached for some edge rusher.
McKinney, if he didn't injure himself, was on his way to be an all-star.
I think so.
Gray will give us 1,000-yard season, man. If he do
not if Barkley's here.
Well, not if Barkley's here. Not yet. Definitely not if Barkley.
If Gray gives us 1,000 yards and Barkley is here, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's
damn
crazy.
right, Jordan. John Michael
Ain't no
Smith.
way in
baby.
hell.
Unless, hopefully it doesn't happen, but unless Barkley gets injured.
Right, for a couple years, bro. If this line looks the way I think it's gonna look, our line is solid for the next 6 years. Whew. Whew.
Yeah,
man.
If they work out
for the next decade.
If they work out a deal with Barkley for long term, running behind this line,
it's crazy.
That dude going to the Hall of Fame, man.
Crazy.
I believe they might actually sign him before the season starts.
I think they are too. I think they're gonna work out something.
Because they looking at it like, bro, we got this line fixed. Shit, keep him.
And I think the only reason why I think that we should keep him is because it's because I don't think our offense is like really gonna like prioritize having like a dynamic alpha dog at wide receiver one. Like I really think that a wide receiver one is kind of gonna be like wide receiver by committee.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any ego on this team as far as who's getting the ball, and that could actually turn out to work in our favor.
And that's
now
why
Daniel Jones can just find who's open. Like it's going to be a problem. Our 5 receiver sets are going to be a problem.
Yeah, because if we would have had like that alpha dog wide receiver one in our team already, then we probably would have questioned about us paying Saquon already. But now that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? I think we should pay Saquon, because we don't have that guy wide receiver one, so we might as well, just like just keep Saquon as a threat to this offense.
No, I also think this team is so looking so excited and happy. Why not make Barkley happy? Now I'm not saying give him 15 million, but work something. I don't know what, 13 and a half plus some incentives. I don't know. They got the money.
Yeah. I think he'll wind up taking an incentive-laden contract.
3 years, right, Pat?
Yeah, probably around 3 years. Or they give him more guaranteed money. He'll take a 5-year contract, maybe. Who knows?
The 12 personnel with Waller and Bellinger is gonna be crazy. Whew, you ain't lying.
Oh yeah.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, we got 2 receiving threats out of that shit now. It is going to be crazy, Tommy, but I don't think they're going to go too many 12 personnels until we get Kemp. I don't think we're going to go too many 12 personnels until we get like at the 10-yard line where we just want to bully the ball in the end zone.
I understand why you thought that was Tommy. Tommy loved the 11, 12.
Two tight. We had this 2 tight end sets.
That's why I thought it was Tommy.
I know. I said I understand why you thought it was Tommy. Paris Hodgins are going to kill the opposition. They are about to eat the way.
You don't know what that formation inside the 5. Give me the 3 tight ends with the running back and the fullback. Let me tell you, that turns me on. Pause.
Yeah, the way you said it. You see, you 3 tight ends with a fullback. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't care, but the fans are gonna kill Daniel Jones again if you want to get like 22 touchdowns. And Barker's got like 17 rushing touchdowns because we just bully people in the red zone when we get down there. That's what will happen. But
they can talk shit, but if we win in championships, miss me with that shit.
Exactly. That bullshit. What Kendrick say?
You win 11 games.
No.
Tell him, Miz. Say it again. Can you say it one more time, Miz? How many?
You win 11 games. Who gives a shit? I don't care if Jones had 24 touchdowns. I don't listen to these cartoon characters.
Yeah, nah.
I think we're definitely gonna be a bully type team when we get to the red zone. I think they'll switch it up because that speed don't mean anything when you're right there on the red zone. So we're gonna have to be some bullies in the red zone.
Yeah,
And
like
probably line up.
it's not going to be between the 20s. It's just going to be, you know.
Yeah, when we get deep into the red zone and stuff, that's when you're gonna see those formations.
Yep.
It's gonna be dope, man.
Man, I'm thinking about this defense though, and how his like who they gonna double team?
Right.
Who they
Right.
like?
You can't double team. Yeah.
You
A
can you,
healthy Ashawn Robinson, a healthy Dex, and a healthy Leo.
Oh, yeah.
and then they gonna be holding Thibodeau on the outside. I'm like, come
Yeah.
on, man, it's gonna be.
So
And then you got
Ojolari
Bobby
gonna get
O,
in then.
Beaver's coming
Mhm.
back.
Bro, I keep
Ojolari,
on forget. Hey, yo, bro, I keep on forget we got Ashawn Robinson on this team. Like that's just crazy,
bro.
yo.
Jersey Beaver's coming back. On offense, you
love
still
that.
got Colin Johnson coming back. He's working out now. Shep, Paris,
Oh
Waller.
yeah, I forgot about the guy that we drafted, the Jordan, the dude from Oregon.
Jordan Riley
Jordan
Yeah,
Riley.
yeah. Now
Marvin.
he gets a chance. Now
from
he gets a
Oregon.
chance to develop.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's got his dude Thibodeau there. That I'm saying, no, they didn't play together, did they?
Yeah, that's basically
And
gonna
yo,
be
Jordan Riley's good against the run.
yeah.
He is.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
he
basically
played
going to
for
be the replacement for Ashawn Robinson because Ashawn Robinson got a 1 year deal. So, yeah.
I don't know, maybe. Because if Ashawn has a good year, you might be saying goodbye to Leo next year.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
But hey, if he turns out to be a good replacement, and we got Riley in development, and he comes in being a good sub when he comes in, he's still impactful, and we saving
I
money and
mean, that's
he's
right.
being productive. Then we can add more pieces in different areas and make
Yeah.
this a full team where we're not weak nowhere. Because
Yeah,
I'm
because
listen, I'm
you
a
be
keep
paying
funky. I can't
you be
stand the
saving
Eagles.
you be
I hate the
saving like
Eagles.
16 million if you transition from Leo to Ashawn, and then you go draft a young DT next year in the top three rounds.
Yeah. And what I'm saying is I can't stand the Eagles, bro. But when you look at the
Oh,
way
that's
they
coaching.
stack that damn team,
That shit's crazy.
you're
Yeah,
like,
that
man,
team is stacked, bro.
we might need to do the same.
Yeah, but you still gotta play the games and their chemistry. They still gotta come together. So
If Hawkins gives us if Hawkins gives us action, we're really going to do something. Any sub in the game gives us a start of production. Man, listen, that's the best type of defense to have. Our Super Bowl runs, we had every linebacker and every defensive lineman that came in or off made an impact. When your linebackers and your line can be solid, whether it's a bench warmer or whether it's a sub or a starter, then you got something.
What's that clicking?
Somebody typing, Ralph.
Yeah, I think
No,
that's Ralph.
that was me. That was me because I was finishing some editing videos.
I can tell. I see his head move every time he types.
Yeah, I was editing and some writing some stuff, but
No, I'm just saying I could tell where it was coming from because your movement was coinciding with the click.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, I pay attention
understand,
to
but
everything, son. I snipe you.
I was paying attention. I was paying attention that I was listening. I was paying attention.
I said I pay attention to everything. See, you're not paying attention right now because you thought I said you was paying attention.
You ain't paying attention to the pay attention, so pay attention to the pay attentioner.
No, you done fucked up, right?
Hey, at least I just pay attention that I just say
Nice.
it right.
Nice.
Linebacker.
There you go. There you go. They've been giving him hell about that for about a month and a half. He kept saying line bakers.
Oh man, hey, I know a couple of them from the back in the day.
We loading this up to be
That
that.
go
Just
over
look at what
here.
we have. We loading this up to be just to be that. Just look at what we have done so far. It's looking, man. You got to start using your damn punctuation marks, man. This is a run-on sentence. we loading this up to be that. Just look at what we have done so far. It's looking to be that way, Lou. We are adding pieces that will give us good depth, starting production, Giants football, trench domination. Okay.
He just typing how he talk. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
but you don't put no pause or nothing. It starts to, you got to start figuring out what he's saying because there's no punctuation marks, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Period.
period, a comma or two.
You know what I'm saying? Exclamation point, quotations, like
quotations,
punctuation, apostrophes,
semicolon. No, I'm just kidding.
fucking with
Well,
you,
they
Tommy.
have our offense. They have our offensive line slated as starters: Andrew Thomas, Ben Bredesen, John Michael Smith, Mark Lewinsky, Evan Neal.
Look at that. Starting out the gate. Grown ass man draft right there. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I would wish, Josh Rizzuto would step up, though.
Listen, I got to do something. I got to do something real quick because, you know what I'm saying? People be, I don't know why people be hating on the kid, but.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who?
People be hating on the kid. Y'all go ahead and keep talking. I'm going to find something real quick.
So we still got the guy we picked up late last year? Was it Leatherwood or something?
We didn't get Alex Leatherwood. Hell no.
Hell no.
Oh, you talking about Wyatt Davis?
Wyatt Davis.
Yeah,
yes.
we still got Wyatt Davis.
Yeah, we still got him. Now they got our defense slated to start
Marcus McKeith.
They got our defense slated to start like this: Dexter Lawrence, Leo at DT, edge rusher, Kayvon Thibodeau, Azeez Ojulari, Bobby O, and Gerard Davis starting at inside linebacker, which I think would be a pretty good combination. Dory Jackson and Deontay Banks as the starting corners. Slot corner, they got Darnay Holmes. No, they got Darnay Holmes as a slot corner. Then they got Xavier McKinney and Bobby McCain as the starting safeties.
Nah, Cordell Fly got to take over that slot corner spot.
McKinney and
the safeties are Bobby McCain, the guy that we signed from the Commanders, and Xavier McKinney as the starting safeties.
Right.
With Dane Belton backing them up and Pennick backing them up. They like Pennick for some reason.
Jason Pennick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We also got some more. We also took another corner and a safety, in the later rounds.
Hopefully Beavers come back healthy. Because Beavers tweeted yesterday.
Hey y'all, I'm about to log off, man. I'm gonna hop. I gotta get my kids and stuff out the bath.
Hold on. I need you to see this real quick before you go.
All right.
I got to show this. I got to do it.
Yeah, me too, Lou. I'm gonna see this and then I gotta go sleep. I get up at 6:30 a.m.
Hey, sir. Whoa. Why you gotta be so rude?
Heard it for Lou.
I don't know.
All right, so I'm gonna take this comment off. I just want y'all to see, what the Big Blue Crew be doing out here, man. Because in my mock draft, look who was my first pick for the New York Giants.
Yep.
I reject the trade offer.
Mm-hmm.
And with the first pick, the first round pick for the New York Giants, I selected Deontay Banks. With the first pick, I got Deontay Banks in my mock draft. Here you go. Deontay Banks. Boom. I ain't even hesitate. Went right to the draft button. Drafted Deontay Banks. Let the round finish out. Rejected the trade. And where did my mouse go? Straight to interior offensive line.
G-Man.
And it
John
went straight
Michael Smith.
to John Michael Smith in that order, sir. Okay? Y'all better stop playing with the big blue crew, man. Stop playing with us.
There you go. There you
Stop
go.
playing with us, man. When we say we know what we
Oh,
talking about, we know what we talking about.
Mm-hmm.
A few weeks ago,
Yeah.
I told you Tank Davis over Ryan Garcia, 7th round knockout. What happened? And
Seventh
Jay, I
round
gotta give you your
knockout.
props too. I said that he was gonna knock him out in the 7th round. Jay said, I think he's gonna knock him out with a body shot.
Yeah, and he did.
I did. I
He
did
did
say that. I
with a
did say
body
that.
Big
shot.
blue crew be hitting you with the facts. You can
And it
bet
was
your
with a body
money on
shot.
it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I actually did win some money on that. That exact. I was at the bar yelling, "I told
Yeah.
you,
Listen, we
slip
at the draft.
body shot,
We at the
slip
draft. This how you
body
know.
shot."
He
This
hit him
how
in the
you know that this
ribs.
man right here, Big Pat Sports Talk, is a true football fan, bro. We do mock drafts for our team, right? We at the draft. In between our picks, while we filming and talking to people,
Yeah,
every few
well,
minutes, every few minutes, Pat will
Yeah.
turn to me, yo, Green Bay on the board. They about to draft old boy. And the Green Bay
Mm-hmm.
Packers pick is in. Is the dude Pat just said. Oh, Detroit is on the board. They about to draft old boy. And the Lions pick is in. The dude Pat just said, I'm like, look, man,
Funny.
I had picked like 5 picks in a row.
yeah, bro. I'm like,
Pat
man,
is
And it
look,
made it easy. When the Raiders trade up, some dude was telling me, I was like, why in the hell would they trade up and not take Michael Mayer right hand when they just lost Waller? And sure as shit, Raiders select Michael Mayer. He was like, man, what the fuck? I made like 5 picks in a row.
Pat
That
sneaking
shit
out
was
this.
cold.
I wanted Mayor at 25. I really did.
Man,
I'm,
bro,
I'm
the
telling you.
Falcons really picking Bijan Robinson really led the Eagles trading up just to get
Oh yeah, once the Falcons picked
just
Bijan
to get
Robinson,
Jalen
I said,
Carter, bro.
when the
Oh.
Man,
Falcons
I was
picked Bijan Robinson, I knew the Eagles was gonna get Jalen Carter.
right, like man, stupid
So
Falcons,
who'd
man.
you
Like
who'd
this
you
is
go
this like
rather?
Hey, glad you
this is why
safe,
they suck at
NYG. Y'all have a good night, man.
Right.
All right,
Falcons is a
man.
bunch of
Who'd
clowns.
you have rather the Eagles have drafted though? Jalen Carter or Bijan Robinson?
Bijan Robinson.
I wanted the Falcons to draft.
I mean the Eagles. The Eagles. Who
Oh,
would
I
you?
wanted Bijan Robinson. I don't
Yeah,
give a shit about
Bijan
their run
Robinson.
game this year.
Right. Yeah, I don't give a damn, nigga. Right. I'd
But fucking
rather have
Jalen
them than
Carter
Bijan
going
Robinson
against
than
our
Jalen
rookie,
Carter.
even though
Oh
he's a
yeah.
rookie too. But
Hey,
shit.
that's a great point, Kemp. He said Banks, Deontay Banks, Adoree Jackson, Cordell Flott, uh,
Aaron
Aaron
Robinson
Robinson, and
and
Hawkins are
Hawkins.
all 4 and below speed.
Jeez.
Our
Yeah,
DB
KD
they
too,
built this
bro.
team on speed because look, Bobby O, speed. He's a speed linebacker. Like
Speed,
they know
yeah.
what they doing, man.
Bro, we got speedsters.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, y'all. I'm about to get off, y'all. I gotta get to these
All right,
kids.
Jay, thank
All
you for
right,
stopping
Jay,
by,
like,
bro.
Yeah,
All
no
right.
problem.
Have a good
Start
one,
making
Jelly.
videos, bro. Start making freaking videos. Stop playing, bro. I had this conversation with you live in
I
person, bro,
know.
in Houston,
I
bro.
know. I know. I am, man. I am. I am. I just got a couple more things I need to get this room together, and then I'm good.
Man, you fuck that. Look at my first video. I'm in a laundry room with a table I made myself 30 minutes before my
Oh
first
my
video.
goodness.
Because if you don't start doing it and you keep waiting for everything to be perfect, bro, you gonna wait forever.
You ain't
till
gonna
the
never
last
be you
spot.
ain't gonna never do it.
Yep.
And by the time you get everything, it's gonna be too late.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get on it though.
I don't care if it's just a 3-minute video. The
Right.
Giants got speed. Good night.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Guys are fast, y'all. All right.
Good night.
All right, y'all. I appreciate the
all right, Jay, like,
the big ups, man, and the confidence and the push, bro. I appreciate y'all, man.
Man, you
Yes,
already
All
sir.
right. Have a good one,
All
Jay.
right,
Shoot, I'm finna lay it down my damn self in a
What
second.
was that? Was that you, Ralph?
Yeah.
You need to go drink
Yeah, I
some
gotta
tea.
get off too. I gotta
I
get
was
off.
I
You
was
about
I
80
was
years
getting.
old.
I'll call
Yeah,
you
I'm
guys
about to
during the week.
finish.
I'll call you guys during the week, you ugly fucks. I
All right, miss.
I gotta get up at 6:30 in the morning and get to the school. So
all right, man.
All right, bro.
yeah, we talk football this week. I'll call you guys. Don't worry.
All right.
We're still gonna have a draft. We still got the 8th round. We gotta draft somebody in the 8th round. All right, good night, guys.
Night, Miz.
All right, good night, Miss. Yeah, I'm about to head out because right now I have to focus on my live streams, and of course I'm here. What's glad to have you guys. So salute. Have a great
All
day,
right.
boys.
El Capitan. Have a good night, bro.
All
Have a
right.
good night. Right there, Lou. Salute.
Man, fucking Falcons, man. That's why they suck every year. Just like picking the
Yep.
wrong players and shit. Like,
Jackass shit they did. It's all good. But man, I'm finna head out myself, man.
yeah, me
Take a
too.
quick smoke break. I'll be right back. If Lou's still alive, I'll come right back.
No, I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Sorry, little man woke up. I had to give him a bottle. Hello? Okay. Well, we can pair up with teams differently now. JMS, much needed key piece to the online banks, gives up to the O-line. Banks gives us physicality, press man coverage. We can get more coverage sacks. Facts. 2 minutes left. Denver 89-81. Much love and respect to everyone. Yo, what's up, Levance? Long time no see. So what's your record prediction, Lou? You really just asked me that. 11-6, son. You already know I ain't playing that shit, son. Stop playing with me. What up, LJ? What's good? What's good? Tell it to the clowns. ESPN, NFL Network, and many more. Tell it to the clowns. ESPN and NFL Network and many more. That's right. our receivers have that speed. By the way, was you guys interviewed by ESPN? Nah, Pat. They grabbed Pat as we was leaving to the front section, to the center. They needed another Giants fan. Somebody left. And that's how the Lord works. We just happened to be at the right place at the right time. They pulled Pat in. It was like, when do y'all go? He was like, go. Good night, Mr. Johnson. Glad we didn't make a move for Hopkins. Right. We couldn't afford to anyway. That's why I didn't even believe none of the hype and listen to none of the craziness. But yeah, man, this draft was brilliant. They did what they needed to do with the limited amount of resources that we had because of the cap, and I think they made brilliant moves for the most part. So I'm completely pleased. I was completely pleased with the experience. You guys make sure for your sporting events, hit up Go Travels. Go Travels for all your sporting events, sports travel. Baseball, football, basketball, boxing, soccer, UFC, World Cup. I don't care what it is. If it's a sporting event, Go Travels got you down. I'm telling you, they got you. Flights, rentals, hotels, whatever. They got me a better deal than Priceline Negotiator did. And I'm a dude who looks for the best deal. GoTravel.com, man. I'm telling you, go travel. But on that note, guys, I guess everybody bounced while I was getting my son back to sleep. It's all right. It is what it is. It's bedtime anyway. I got to work in the morning. Had a long weekend. Had a long drive back. So I'm exhausted. But I just want to thank everybody who came out, man. It was great meeting you guys. I want to thank everybody who supported, who thumbed up, who subscribed, who super chatted, who commented, whatever. All engagement is a form of support. So thank you guys, man. Until next time, y'all know what it is, man. Hit that thumbs up button. Share this video on your social media platforms. Leave your comments, thoughts, opinions, ideas in the comment section, and I'll get at you. And until next time, make sure you go subscribe to Big Pat Sports Talk, Classified 3F with Joe and the rest of the Big Blue crew. And all of you guys, man, have a good night. Peace.